Doing a haul. Okay, went 25 cent digging. No. Quarter bin climbing. That's the appropriate term. We went quarter bin climbing. So every book that you see in this haul, I picked up for 25 cents a piece. Okay, so keep that in mind. I didn't even pick these up for $1 a piece. I got these for not even 50 cents. Got these for a quarter each. Okay, what are we starting with? Final Crisis number 7. I like this book. Does anybody remember a few months ago when this book was really hot? You know what I'm saying? For something to do with the Black Superman, right? I remember being at a dollar sale and someone had this in their hand. This was like a couple of months ago. I was so upset over that because I wanted it, because I wanted another copy. But now I found another copy and we got it for 25 cents. So what you think of that, player? All right, so we got this. What is this book going for now? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know I wanted it. Okay, what's next? What's next? Ooh, look at that. Got this for 25 cents. We got Marvel Age number 90. This book is really tough to find. The last copy that I came across was, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And ever since then, haven't seen any more. So yeah, Marvel Age 90. This book actually does a little something. So this is the preview of Spider-Man number 1. So this actually predates Todd McFarlane Spider-Man number 1 by a couple of months. So yeah, wow. If you missed Spider-Man number 1 the first time, this is your second chance. I tell you what, back in 1990, I had to imagine a Spider-Man number 1 or Amazing Spider-Man number 1 is affordable by today's standards. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, we got some more Todd McFarlane, or the Todd Father, as people call him. I don't get that. But Marvel Tales number 236, and on top of that, it's a newsstand. To me, this is probably the best of the Marvel Tales McFarlane covers, or at least I tell you, not the best, but my favorite, just because it's got Storm and Wolverine on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Good looking book. Pick that up for 25 cents. Yeah. All right. What's next? Ooh, we got some more X-Men related stuff. So we transitioned. So X-Men Adventures number 1, based on the cartoon. Here's my hot take. I hated the X-Men cartoon from the 90s. Back in 1989, I remember watching Pride of the X-Men, which was done by like Marvel Productions and Sunbow, the same people that did like G.I. Joe and the Transformers. They did the Pride of the X-Men. It was just like it was a single episode, but for 3 years I waited patiently for an X-Men cartoon like that to come back. And then when this X-Men show from Fox came up, I think it was like 1992, I was so disappointed. I don't think I've watched a full episode of this X-Men cartoon from Fox Kids. I don't think I've watched a single like full episode. I think it's trash. I hate it. Sorry, I just don't like it. I can't get through it. I think it's stupid. Don't like it. I know a lot of people like it, but when I compare it to Pride of the X-Men, I'm like, nah, not for me. Not for me. All right, what's next? This is a favorite of mine. I love this book. So we've got 2099 Manifest Destiny. This is the 2099, the first appearance of a bunch of 2099 versions of Marvel heroes. So I love this book. Whenever I see it, I've been finding this book cheap. So whenever I see it, I buy it because I freaking love this book. All right, so this is from I think 93. I think this has to be from 93 because I stopped maybe 94 because I stopped collecting around 93, 94, and I don't remember seeing this like on the stands when this came out. So whatever. We're moving on. But I picked that up for 25 cents. Miss Marvel #1, first appearance of Red Dagger. Picked that up for 25 cents. All right, okay, it's all good. So Kamala Khan is climbing the Himalayas or something like that. Oh, I get what's going on with the cover. It looks like the I don't know, something to do with Islam, right? You got the moon and the star. I get it. Nothing gets past me. Another Miss Marvel #16. So this is the first actual meeting of Kamala Khan and Carol Danvers. Okay. All right. Found that for 25 cents. All right. You know what? Let's do this one. So this was my pick. This was my Spec 10 pick for this week. So we have USA Avengers #1. So this is the first appearance of General Maverick as the Red Hulk. Also the first appearance of Tony Ho as the Iron Patriot. Yeah. So we found a copy of that. Found myself another copy. What did I want to say about this? Nothing much. Guess how much I paid for it. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. I dig this. So we have a Silver Sable and the Wild Bunch #1. The only reason why I picked this up is because it was a newsstand and because this thing was just really near mint. I don't think I need to show you the corners or anything like that, but I just thought this book was in a really, really nice high grade. And for it to be a newsstand, I was like, okay, let's buy it. Let's go ahead and buy it. All right. What is this? So Darkhawk Annual #3. I remember a couple years ago, this book was hot, and I don't remember why. Maybe, I don't know. But I remember at the time, this book was tough to find. And yeah. So we found a copy for. Guess how much I paid. All right, what's next? I like these a lot. So we've got Ghost Rider Blaze Spirits of Vengeance #9. I love this book. Whenever I find it cheap and in high grade, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. First appearance of Vengeance. Second appearance in #10. And we have the glow in the dark cover, #12. All right, yeah, sweet. Ooh, I like these. So we've got 2 copies of Thunderbolts #1. So we picked up 2 copies of Thunderbolts #1 for 25 cents a piece. There are first appearances in here. I know a lot of people are gravitating towards Hulk 449, I believe it is. But there's stuff going on with Thunderbolts 1. Also, don't forget there's a second print of Thunderbolts 1 and a newsstand version. So I have those other versions as well. So, but pick this up for 25 cents a piece. Got 2 copies found for 25 cents a piece. All right. Let's talk about these. I like these a lot. I dig these. So we've got X-Men Unlimited #40. So we have a Mystique cover where she's showing a little bit of thong. That's kind of odd. But it's a good cover though. I can't make out who did this cover, but it's a good cover though. It's a good cover. And we have X-Men. You know what? The vast majority of these X-Men Unlimited covers are great covers. Are freaking great. And in my opinion, probably severely undervalued. You know what I'm saying? Just, they're strict cover buys, but, when has that stopped a collector before? You know what I'm saying? So X-Men Unlimited number 34. So we have 40 and number 34 here. With Jubilee on the cover, looking real anime. You know what I'm saying? Looking real manga-ish. Dig what I'm saying? All right, what's next? Let's do some Star Wars. Let's do some Star Wars, shall we? So we found a crop of these Star Wars classics. I guess you can say classic Star Wars, and on top of that, it's an Adam Hughes cover with Slave Leia, or the politically correct term, Jabba the Hutt Killer Leia, or whatever the fuck. Slave Leia. But yeah. We found. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for too much. So I looked it up and I was really surprised. I'm like, this book just off a general principle should be, like a $50 book, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking biasly just because I have this book now. Another Adam Hughes cover, classic Star Wars, A New Hope number 2, another Adam Hughes cover. I like this a lot. Good looking cover. I think that stormtrooper bonked his head. He bonked his head. Another New Hope book. This time Art Adams. This time an Art Adams cover. All right, classic Star Wars, A New Hope number 1. Okay, good looking cover. All right, so this is like reprints the Marvel series from the 70s and 80s. These books here. All right, it's all good. Okay, so let's do some Phantom Menace. Comics. So we've got number 1. The painted cover. Number 1. I never had this book. So happy to have found it. Episode 1, number 1. Photo cover. Episode 1, number 2. Episode 1, number 2, photo cover. I can see why people hated Jake Lloyd. So with that smirk, kid. Smack that smirk off your face. I'm kidding. I'm sure he's a lovely young man now, but, I can see why people hated him. Oh, look at that. Found you for 25 cents. So, what is this? Episode 1, number 3. First full appearance of Darth Maul. And, yeah. Listen, real talk, if this wasn't in here, I'm not showing off the rest of the Star Wars shit, to be quite honest with you. So, we found that. We gotcha. Episode 1, number 3 photo cover. Episode 1, number 4. I've never had this cover before, so glad to get it. And number 4 photo cover. All right, it's all good. It is all good. I tell you what, player. Let's do. I guess we'll show DC some love. Superman number 170. So this is the first appearance of Mongal. Of the Suicide Squad team. I don't want to take too much time on that. Alpha Flight number 51 and 53. So we have I guess this is technically a Jim Lee cover, number 53, even though I think he just did the finishes. Carl Potts. I remember it was Carl Potts and Jim Lee. They did Punisher War Journal. They did Punisher War Journal. And then they realized Carl Potts sucked. And it just went strictly with Jim Lee. That's so funny. But anyway, what did I want to say? What happened to Carl Potts? What's he doing now? Anyway, we're moving on. We're moving on. Gwenpool. We have Unbelievable Gwenpool number 6. We're back to the superhero shit. Gwenpool 6. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for a lot, just because it's I like the cover. So you got some Gwenpool ass right there. Gwenpool ass shot. Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? It's this cover should be, I don't know, just off of GP, should be like a $20 book, but it's not. It's not. What's next? What's next? Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur number 14. So it's whatchamacallit, Cho. Amadeus Cho, Hulk versus the Thing on a playground with some kids endangering children in the background there. Okay, all right, okay, whatever you say. The infamous Mockingbird number 8, the feminist agenda cover. I remember for a while this book was hot. Not anymore, though. I came across these. I thought these were interesting. So we have Haunted Mansion number 1, third print from Marvel. Okay, all right. I've never seen the third print before. I don't think this book goes for a hell of a whole lot, but that's okay. That's okay. Haunted Mansion number 2, second print. And Haunted Mansion number 4, I guess you can call this an action figure variant. Okay, all right. It's all good. Including Singing Bust 5, Collect All 5. Okay, all right. Okay, I got you. Ooh, let's do some indie stuff. Okay, now here's a book I'm really surprised doesn't go for anything. So we've got Gobbledygook Volume 2, number 1. So this is early Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mirage Studios presents. I don't know. I don't think this book really goes for anything. I think this book might, if you're lucky, this book goes for $10. But yeah. You know what? I've never opened this book before. Let's open it up and see what the hell is in it. Let's see what's inside. Shall we? Let's see. Let's check out these early Ninja Turtles stories. Okay. Good black and white. Let's see if we can find some turtles. I don't see any turtles yet. What's going on here? We resold a bill of goods? I don't know. I want my 25 cents. Okay, here we go. We got some turtles here. Early black and white turtles. All right, it's all good. Is that Conan? Or a Conan knockoff? all right, okay. We got to move on. Let's put this book back in the dirty bag and board from which it came. Okay. All right. What's next? Gore Shriek number 6. Got that for 25 cents. I don't know. I just like I can't say I liked the cover, but the cover was interesting. How about that? It's a little too edgelord for me, but yeah. Why not for 25 cents? All right. Ooh. Well, are we gonna do this one yet? No. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's jump right into. No, let's do this one. I like this book a lot. I love this cover, by the way. Love this cover. So we have Grifter number 1 from Image. I believe this is 1995. So I was out of comics by then. So, but you have a beautiful Barry Windsor Smith cover. So you got Barry Windsor Smith doing Grifter. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love Barry Windsor Smith. Freaking love his art. I love his renditions of characters. Love it. Love this. Look at that. Beautiful cover. I noticed this book is selling briskly, but you know, it's not an expensive book, but I've noticed like cover price copies selling on eBay, like, pretty consistently. Anyway, Grifter #1 from Image. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. You know what? Let's do that one next. No. Let's do this one next. Invincible #99 from Image. I don't know why I bought it. I just did. It was $0.25. Now let's do this one. Ooh, look at that. Found you for 25 cents. Look at you. So we got Cry for Dawn #1. Cry for Dawn #1. Look at that. Ooh, this is a nice, I guess you can say, VF copy. I know there are like some spine ticks on here, which is fine. I'm not complaining for 25 cents. How about that? So Cry for Dawn #1. Yeah. What did I want to say about this? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, about Grifter #1. There's like a pack, I'm not going to open this up, but there's like a pack of trading cards in here. So what does that mean for pressing? Or can you press this thing when you have like a foil pack of trading cards in here or no? I don't know. Is it pressable? Is it? Nah, probably not. Probably not. You probably have to do a whole bunch of shit with it. But anyway, Cry for Dawn #1. Gotcha. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Very happy about that. All right, what's next? Let's do. Here's some Lucy's that aren't bagged and boarded. Cover #1. I remember, what is this? A couple months ago, this book was hot. 25 cents is the most I was willing to pay on that book. Red Sonja #1. Red Sonja #1 from Marvel. Old Man Logan #43, first appearance of some character, I forget. Spider Girls #1. Spider Girls #1 for 25 cents. All right, it's all good. All right, what's next? I like this cover a lot. So we've got G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. This is the reprint of #1. From what it seems, this book came with a toy because there's no price on this thing anywhere. So I have to imagine this came with a toy. And now this cover looks and it's on top of that, it's kind of like a cover homage to #1. Well, just redoing the cover, I guess you can say. Okay, all right, we'll say that. It looks very Bill Sienkiewicz-esque, but it's not. It's a very, it's just a nice painterly looking cover. This book doesn't go for anything, but for 25 cents, I'm like, okay, I'll pick you up. A couple copies of John Wick #3. I don't know why. I just bought them. Curse of Spawn #9. Monstrous #4 for 25 cents. Why not? Gears of War. We got some Gears of War comics. So we have #21, #22, #23, and #24. Okay, all right, it's all good. Some more Star Wars. Early Adventures #3. Episode 1. So Anakin Skywalker #1. Anakin Skywalker photo cover. I can really see why people hated Jake Lloyd. Look at that. Episode 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I believe this is a cameo of Darth Maul in this book as well. Empire's End, Star Wars Empire's End. What is this? So we have Gargoyles #1. Gargoyles number 1. Or no. Number 6. Excuse me. Gargoyles number 6. Okay. All right. From Marvel Comics. All right. I forgot to look up if that book was going for anything or not. Generation X number 1. There's some first appearances in there, I believe. Dick Slingers number 0. Heroes Reborn, Wizard 1/2. So first, something to do with like Ricky Barnes, something to do with this character right there. And last but not least, we have Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 5. Let's open up Cry for Dawn really quick. There was something going on in this book. I thought it was weird. First off, I don't see any of this chick in this book at all. Like, I looked through the book, I'm like, where you at, Cry for Dawn? Where you at, Dawn? I don't see you. I think it's just like I think she might be like a crypt keeper type. She's just kind of telling the stories. I don't know. But there was a really weird scene where, like, a guy gets, like, slashed while he's, like, banging a chick or something like that. There's something weird going on in here. But you know what? I don't want to handle this book too much more. But yeah, we found a Cry for Dawn number 1. Very happy about that. And yeah. Good stuff. So that's my haul. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.